Critically acknowledged artist Zara Fitzpocket opens the doors to her new pop-up exhibition today. The far-flung location would presumably cause quite the stir if people knew it was happening. For now, the limited chatter is resigned to directions and whether or not they're worth following.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. We are in the marketing exhibition and here we are. Zara Fitzpocket is used to opening art shows all over the county to packed crowds, but this new exhibition on a rock in the desert is going to be a stretch. Show that with the right marketing, no location is too remote for a hip museum. This exhibition will score total guest buzz. Good luck. So we need 80,000 points to get the gold star in this. And there's a lot of things that we can do. We need to mainly attract guests through marketing and complete campaigns. To do that, we need to build a marketing office. Our guest buzz is a total. Now, the problem we have right now is there's a fairly sizable haunted and, supernatural series of exhibits here. And that makes things difficult. We also, we've got botany here, which is great, and then some prehistory just jumbled in there to finish it all off. So I think we need to redevelop this. And we are kind of in a little bit of a disadvantage because we have these exhibits here that need certain decorations that we don't yet have. I don't even have supernatural, we don't even have it unlocked. So I don't want to go and do the Wayland Lodge level yet. So we're going to have to make do with what we have. So I'm going to redevelop this museum, and when we come back, hopefully, we'll be ready to go. See you in a bit. Okay, so as you can see, we've redeveloped. We've got this tiny little prehistory area, then we've got our supernatural exhibits and our botany. Everything has been condensed down quite a bit. I've got a little space here for my marketing stuff, but it looks like I don't even have access to a marketing room yet. Let's see what happens. We have now unlocked the marketing office. Great, that's good. I thought that was going to be an absolute nightmare, but here we go. We can place our marketing office now. I'm going to put the door in, and then we are going to start looking at what I can spend kudos on. So here, all of these items boost the effectiveness of our marketing campaigns. So we're going to take every single one of them because I've got plenty of kudos to spend, and we are now going to put it in. Let's just pause a second because I want to get this done straight away. We need the marketing desk to begin with. We're going to put the marketing desk right next to the door. Then we will add the drawing board. Now the drawing board gives us 3% boost to our marketing campaign's effectiveness. And just about squeeze it in that corner there. Then we also have marketing shelves, which is just decor. Plushie boxes are just decor, and the calendar is also just decor, but we can put the planning board in. That's going to go right here. Then we can have the idea board. We'll put that over here. And the staff notice board, but again, that doesn't really give us much in terms of boosting the effectiveness. What we want to do is we want to try and fill these up as much as possible so that we end up with a really solid boost to our marketing campaigns. But because I like to make sure that things are well decorated and I don't want it to look like I've just thrown all of these in, I'm going to make it look good. So our boards are all going to go around here. We're then going to place a little board over here as if these are just like a separate little marketing area here. And then we'll stick a staff notice board on. This is all just for decor, obviously, as well. So let's put some plushie boxes in and we'll just rotate these around. Let's see if we can just change them a little bit. Let's make this one science for no apparent reason whatsoever, other than I like the cute guy that's sitting at the top of the box there. We've got prehistory, which could be useful actually because we do have some prehistory stuff here. And then we'll go with space as well, just to put a little alien frog in there. We'll place some little shelves in as well, just to boost all of this out a little bit more. And then finally, we can put a marketing calendar in, hidden just behind there. I'm then going to take another drawing board and place it there. And then we'll have an idea board opposite there. So they're kind of backing onto each other. And then another little notice board here, little data pad type thing. Then we'll stick a filing cabinet in here as well. Is it going to squeeze in? Nope. What about here? Yes, perfect. Filing cabinet squeezes in there. And I think that's it, unless we put one here as well. Good. I'll put a bin in, just there. and that will do nicely. Right, so if we have a look, we've built a marketing office. Use marketing to attract guests to the museum or boost their buzz. Campaigns have a range of effects, but I'll leave the decisions up to you. You'll need to employ qualified assistants to run marketing campaigns. As thanks for leading the exhibition, you'll receive a perk for each bonus objective you complete. The guests will be here soon, hopefully. Right, so assistants can run marketing campaigns to boost different facets of the museum. Guest marketing campaigns allow us to attract more guests to the museum, as well as target guests with particular interests. We can run campaigns for exhibits, themes, or subcategories to create additional buzz around the museum. Now, the other thing we could do is have another marketing room. So we're going to edit this building, and I'm going to do one that's the exact size of the marketing room that I currently have, because I'm then going to edit this building again and put a little corridor in here at the back. We'll okay that, then we'll just pick this room up, place it there. Then I just need to adjust the building again, like so. I want to add in to here. We'll confirm that, and then we are going to put in a partition wall going along the back of this botany area here. I can then obviously put that back in, decorating that. Then we'll duplicate this room and place it here. Then get rid of this wall. Perfect. Right, let's edit this building again. Sorry, I just messed that up. Confirmed there. I'm going to save this blueprint, because why not? Marketing office, 1, create new. Perfect. Okay, so we now have the ability to begin marketing campaigns. But before we do that, we're going to need some assistants that are trained in marketing. We have Lydia Cloud. We'll go in there. We will start a marketing project, and we will just create a... Do we have anything here? We need a botany campaign. So let's create a campaign for botany. We will make it... Now, the estimated time is 90 days, and we have 352 for this one. We'll make it an elaborate botany campaign. Done. Then we're going to do another campaign here for goths. So again, we go to here, we go to goths, and we go elaborate. Proceed. Perfect. Right, then we just need another marketing assistant. Karen Steele is going to go in here. Perfect. She goes in. And then I'm just going to make sure that these lot are only working in marketing stuff, because I don't want them to go off and do other things. Then they will get to work on these campaigns. Now, what I can do is I can add the number of, I can increase the number of staff working in there. We don't currently have a gift shop. I don't know if it's just buzz that we need to do here, so I'm going to leave that actually. Then we have areas over here. I just want botany in there. And this one, I just want prehistory. And over here, where I have 2, I only want supernatural. And again here, just supernatural. Then we'll have a look at who we can hire. Because at the moment, we can only hire botany and prehistory. So we just kind of have to hope we get, you know, get like a random marketer who can help us out with. In fact, I think we're going to have to go with prehistory and botany here, because we can't actually bring in any new people unless we're able to train. Can I actually advertise a new job? No, it's just botany and prehistory. So we won't actually get anybody who can help us out here. Let's put Lydia in to train, and we'll train her in marketing. And then we want another one here. We'll take Frederick Jars. Oh, wait, I don't want him because he's greedy. Yes, that'll do. Perfect. You go in and you train in marketing. Right, okay, let's speed things up. We currently have, there we go, the buzz is going. We've attracted 3 guests through marketing, and we have completed 0 campaigns, but they will take 90 days to complete. Maybe we should do something a little bit different and not have... We've got increased guest buzz and visit duration. Let's put that perk on. So we'll just install the perks as soon as we get them. And we want to really focus on prehistory and botany, because they're the ones that I have the skills to be able to improve more. Then these 2, when they are completed training, so we're going to remove their work areas from everything else, so that when they complete this training, they will go straight into working on marketing campaigns. And that gives us a nice little boost as well. So we're looking all right for now. We are hemorrhaging cash though, so we may need to take out a loan, but at the moment we're at 1,300 buzz and we're aiming for 80,000. So I don't know how viable this is going to be. I don't know if we're going to complete it. The marketing stuff we don't really complete, but we do have a buzz and duration perk now, which is fantastic. That's what we need. We'll place that on there. And then we can hopefully, I mean, we've not attracted any more goths through marketing, but we are starting to bring people into the museum. We need to earn $1,000 from tours, which won't take us too long. And these marketing campaigns are being completed quite quickly. So we now have more people working in marketing, which is great. And we just need to continue running these campaigns. We've attracted 2 out of the 5 goths that we need. And we have $1,000 from our tours so far. And we have lost $2,000 there. We can take out loans to keep this going, so I'm quite happy to do that if I need to. But at the moment, there's another buzz boost perk. We've got $1,000 from tours again, so that is very good. And again, we'll put all of these, as per usual, on the exhibits that I'm going to need to use them on most, because they're the ones that I'm going to get the most buzz from. We could then eventually, if we get enough, get to a point where we're putting them on these, but at the moment I'd rather just keep it on these locations. So the disc fossil, can we put a, doesn't look like we can. We can put one on that one though. We can upgrade our bandage box, but I'm not bothered about that. And a buzz boost can go on the helix fossil. So I think we now have 1 perk on everything apart from the ambered, the honeyed bee in here, but that won't take a perk anyway. Right, we've completed a marketing campaign. Let's slow down and see what we need. We need more goths and we need another botany campaign. So we're going to start a goth campaign. We're going to make it elaborate, and then another botany campaign that we will make elaborate again. Proceeding, and we smash straight on with this. Good. So those perks will get installed. We can't put any on the honeyed bee, which means our next perk we can start putting onto the botany stuff, which is great. We are at 6,000, so we're not making a lot in terms of our total buzz, but we can hopefully keep these boosts coming. It looks like everybody's not really going into the botany area yet, so I reckon we could maybe build a wall to block it off and try and push people through to there. But we can add our buzz boost bonuses and stuff to these now, which is good. And we have another, we need to train a member of staff, so let's open our training menu. We will train. Do we have anybody who's leveled up yet and can get, yes, Chloe Cordroy can go and get some more training in marketing. And maybe we need to put another marketer in just for now, although I don't know if that's going to be useful for us. We've lost quite a bit there. Let's have a look at money. Is there actually, do we have a, yeah, we do. We've got the bungled bin and the holistics diffuser, so let's put that in. We'll put the holistics diffuser in right here, so it'll get the boosts that we need it to get. Perfect. And then if we go to our sponsored stuff again, we'll also accept the offer for the bungled bin, and we'll place that right in the middle here. We'll put it there. Then that'll get some money coming in as well. We've made a profit this time around, which is perfect. And we are at 12,000 buzz. 1 more goth to attract. We've got to complete a botany campaign. That's another buzz and guest duration perk for us. So we'll attach that straight away. And we're probably going to have to get another janitor in. So we'll put them in to add those perks. And can we take another assistant, Magnus Noise? I mean, they don't have the ability to work in marketing, which is unfortunate. But once this member of staff is trained, we'll get another perk. We're at 14,000, nearly 15. So we're almost halfway to the 30,000 score we need. Obviously, coming back here, if I had more supernatural decor, I could max these out a little bit better. But we have, you know, we don't have the buzz boost because we need catacomb walls, and I think they actually come through knowledge anyway, so there's not a lot we can do for that. What's going on here? They seem to be missing or wanting to get some info on this, but we can't provide that just yet. We've got a tour on the way, which is good. What about assistance? Bell, Vape here, not really useful. Skylar Dangle, also not useful. But our marketing campaigns, there's another buzz boost. Excellent. Can we attach it to that? No. Can we attach it to this? No, not that one. That one. Perfect. Right, good. Get that one attached. Sell 10 tickets. That'll be an easy one. Attract 5 professor guests through marketing. So we've done the goths. We're at 22,000. And the more we boost the level of this museum, the quicker we'll start accumulating that buzz. So it's just really important that we do the bonus objective as much as possible so we can get the actual bonuses. And then we need to switch over here. What do we need? We need professors, don't we? We'll make it elaborate. Kick that off. Perfect. And then we also need to complete a pre-history campaign. So switching over, get the pre-history one done, make it elaborate. Perfect. We also got those perks that we can install. Can't put it on that one. We can put it on that one. Perfect. Right. Okay. 2 more tickets and then we'll get another buzz boost perk. We've got professor guests coming in and the pre-history campaign that we are currently working on. Now, can I grab another? Yes, Ellie. Ellie is going to come in, although it, for some reason, didn't let me hire her there. We'll bring Ellie in again. We'll train her in marketing. Then we will just adjust Ellie's work so she's only working in, obviously, when her training completes. And that is our bronze target complete. I'm going to add another staff member to work in that marketing office, and we'll do another one here. Then we will have a look at our staff. We've got Sarah Fudge, not helpful. We need one that doesn't have any traits already, and ideally somebody that can help us out with other stuff. So 3 professors have been attracted. We've sold 10 tickets, 4 out of 10 tickets. Our pre-history campaign is currently being completed. And we have a new applicant coming in to work. We've got 120 days left of this. There's Pearl Custard coming in and marketing training for you. Excellent. Right, we are rapidly running out of time. We're almost halfway to the gold objective. And that is another buzz boost and duration perk, which keeps our guests in here longer. And we have another perk as well. So perfect, we can put that one on as well. We got one more area in our botany area that we can put a perk on. And that is almost complete with that marketing training, which is good. And a final one coming up there. Let's have a look. Do we have anybody else who can come in? Yes, we do. We'll put you in. We'll make you a marketing. And then again, we will just adjust. Did I change her training? Yes, I did. Did I change their training? No, I didn't. Right, we'll take that training, take that work assignment off. And that is another perk to go on. Buzz boost. 44,000. Right, okay, we've got about 35,000 left to go, and we've got 93 days to achieve that in. We've made $23,000 in profit, which means if I can just hire somebody else, there we go, train them in marketing. And again, we will go over to them and we'll just take off all of this. So they will immediately go into my marketing campaigns once done. We can only have 3 in each of them, but I suppose when people take a break, that means somebody can come in and keep that campaign going. Let's have a look at our marketing boost at the minute. It's 59% and that one is 69%. It's obviously due to the staff that are currently in there. Can I then just add in another couple of boards and stuff just to boost the effectiveness of these further? So I'll just put in another few more of these like that, and then we'll do the same here. Just kind of filling the whole thing in with these boards, really. Not ideal, but it gets it in, and let's see how much of an impact that's actually had. 81% now on that one, and 81% there as well. So that has completed another marketing campaign. We still need to sell tickets, but we need to do a pre-history campaign. I've got one in there. And we still need to attract some professors. So again, we'll switch and we will go with professors. We'll make it elaborate and we will get on with it. Okay, so coming over to here, what do we have? We can't actually clean these exhibits by the looks of things, I don't think, unless, let's just see if I can hire them. Yes, they will not clean those exhibits because we don't have any supernatural experts. So that is quite frustrating because we lose any buzz off them and they aren't happy with it. So we need to just try and get these perks done quickly. We're at 59, 60,000, that's silver. Can we get 20,000 in 51 days is the question. I think we can. So we'll keep attaching these perks. Wonder if we can hire some more janitors to make that happen quickly. And then we will just let them carry on attaching stuff. Good. 63,000, we're 17,000 away. if we get... oh, a botany one. Botany. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Well, we're not going to be able to finish this campaign, but we can at least get some more buzz boosts put in. Excellent. 1 out of 10 tickets. We've got a botany campaign that we need to complete. That's another perk. Put that one on. Excellent. 12,000 to go. 10,000 to go, nearly. We are almost there. That's it. Last 10,000 with 26 days to go. And once this is done, we can get back to our main series, which is pretty exciting. We are going to do this, I think. Obviously, like I've said, supernatural experts would really help us out here, as well as having more supernatural decoration. Everything's just kind of like thrown in at the moment, but we just have to cope with that, really. And it's just about making sure that we get all of these donations collected to keep our finances rolling in. 6,000 to go, 5,000 to go. That's another perk. We're not going to get this one installed in time, really, but we can at least try. 3,000 to go. 2,000. Oh my god, this is going to be really tight. 4 days left. 3 days left. Yeah, we've got it. We've got it. Nice. And that is gold, just with a day to spare. 80,282. We attracted 37 guests through our marketing campaign, and we completed 6 campaigns. We've unlocked some more stuff for marketing, and that finishes off. Excellent. So this also unlocks our next curator class. So let's watch this. Nothing really. It just says we need to receive 2 more stars across our museums, but we have unlocked the ability to get 3 stars. Now, I haven't been to Wayland Lodge yet, and obviously over here, Silverbottom Park and Undie Docks are the expansion museums, but we do have gold in Remote Rock and gold in County Archives. We've also got Plywood Island here, which we could do, but we are going to make a decision. I mean, I think Wayland Lodge, maybe we go and get that to 2 stars. Just because. Or we could go back to any of our other museums now that we have 2 stars unlocked. I think let's get Wayland Lodge to 2 stars, and then we will take a little bit of a break, and because we'll have increased our curator class by then. So that's something that we could do. So yes, Wayland Lodge next if you are following along the main series, and obviously the Wayland Lodge stuff will be put in its own separate playlist. So thank you all again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.